Hello and welcome to the Budshow. Here we go. Okay. Today I want to talk about Community Preparedness Place. It's a program that I'm setting up in a store. What we're doing is we're going to do stuff in the community. Unlike everybody else that does fundraising and does charitable work, stuff like that, we don't do that. Basically, what we do is try to help people. One of the things we're doing right now is we're in the process of doing clothing drives. I started one about a month and a half ago and got one person out of thousands that donated some clothing to us. The best reason I can say to ask to people is say this. We ask for clothing, canned food donations and stuff like that. And what we do is we try to get that out to the people that need it most. Not somebody that says, oh yeah, let me get a couple of bags of this and that. I'll go sell it somewhere else. We don't want to do that. We don't like that. That's why I rather donate, in my personal opinion, I'd rather donate to people that I can see face to face to talk to, instead of throwing in a big metal can that I have no idea where it's going or who it's being sold to sell, or whatever they're doing with that clothing. Because I always hear, yeah, we give it to charity, we give it back to the community, we give it to the vets and stuff like that. Well, anybody I've talked to says that's never happened in this area. So makes you wonder. So anyway, I'm sure you read in the news that all kinds of different things about wars coming up and the problems around the country and our world and in our country, in our states. One of the things I always try to tell people is preparedness is a wonderful thing. It'll save your life. It'll save your family's life, your pets, your home, your property, etc. But if you don't do it, it's all gone, and you don't get a second chance. Just like I say to people, I tell them this: prepare now, not during. And often I go, well, what's that mean? All right, well, think about it. I want you to prepare for all kinds of emergencies and whatever will happen now. Not going, oh, well, there's a hurricane outside and it's blowing the house over and oh, we have no power, we have no food now. Not during the emergency. It's very simple. People have been doing it for years. You go shop and you get food and stuff like that. That's preparing. You bring it home, you eat it, and you go back out and you get more. But that's not exactly what I'm talking about today. I want to try to tell you that, what we do, I'm trying to do half a business, half a charitable kind of thing. And what we do is we're not a 501c, we're not anything like that. And what we do is different from other organizations that do all these things for people, which they do a great job. I'm not knocking anybody that doesn't or does that kind of work. But the thing with me is, and maybe no one really realizes or understands, is like, we got the Red Cross or FEMA or a community group that comes in. They come in, they help you with the disaster, and then they leave. But you still have problems. We still have, I need food, I need money, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to still survive. But you have to change. You have to understand. You have to change your lifestyle to take care of your needs now, because now your priorities are different. If you have no power for a week or even a day, you flip out. Don't need that. We don't want that. We don't want that to happen. But if you're prepared, you have flashlights, candles, lanterns, crank radios, whatever, and you have all that stuff and you're ready to go, you'll be comfortable until that time comes. But if you're not, then you're a problem. You're a problem to the community. Oh my God, he said that. Well, that's the reality. I've been a firefighter, EMT, and hazmat technician for 33 years. Now retired. And let me tell you, I've seen it all. And it always bothered me that, somebody's house was burned down and we put it out and then, oh, see you later, gotta go home now. And these people have to figure out what to do. Go where to live. And that's the whole problem. Excuse me for a second. Do you mind? That's why I pet. So, one of the things the reason I came on here today is I want to talk about a couple of different things. And one of the things that is very important to me is first aid kits. People don't have first aid kits. Oh yeah, well, we have some band-aids and some ointments, and I guess that's pretty good. No, you need better first aid kits and stuff like family first aid kits. Now you can go to Walmart, you can buy a little plastic rinky-dink thing that has some band-aids in it and some, play tape, stuff like that, which aren't going to do nothing for you. If you got a big gash or a cut in your face or a hole in your face or your arm or your head or something like that, a band-aid ain't going to help you. And if you take basic first aid, when you start bleeding out, you don't have much long to live. And it's no joke. You can't wait for 10, 15 minutes or whatever it is in your area for the rescue squad to come, for the ambulance to come. You need to know how to do that. We here at Community Preparedness do sell custom first aid kits, trauma kits, gunshot wound kits, different things like that. Why? Because you can't go out, and no offense to you when I say this, you can't go out and afford a $500, not even a $500, a $200, $300 first aid kit just made for gunshot wounds or heavy bleeding or anything like that. Since I've been an EMT for a long time, even from the beginning, back in 1981, it's a long time ago, I know. You learn that having the basics in first aid, you don't need to go out and buy a big first aid kit with thousands of stuff in it that you'll never use. You don't need to have this, that, and the other thing. You don't have to have the big fancy scissors and forceps and flashlights and tongue depressors. You don't need all that. Somebody that's heavily bleeding, you need the bandages. You need to know how to do it. You need to know how to do it quick. You need to have the right tourniquets and all the other things that you need to learn how to use. We sell them. And we don't sell them at a $100 price. Usually the highest price is maybe $30. And if you want to customize it more, we can do that for you. And then, of course, the price is going to go up because, things cost money. I don't get anything for free. I wish I did, because then I could really help people. But anyway, we do different things. We do have survival gear, whistles, compasses, emergency blankets, all kinds of different things that we do have. What I basically do now is I make kits for people. The dream of having a store is kind of gone because, I keep trying to play the lottery to get, some money to be able to do that and open it up to people. But right now, I think the good Lord's telling me just start slow and work your way up to, the big stuff someday. But we do a lot of that. We also do different types of training. Basic emergency preparedness. Anything from, protecting your home, your children, your pets. And that's another thing. A lot of people leave the pets out. Well, what do I do with the pet that's injured? And what do I do? Well, how do I get the pet that's injured, or where do I put them, and how do I do first aid? All that stuff. We have all that equipment. We have all the different things that you might need, and most of the stuff is basic stuff. Basic stuff. Same kind of first aid stuff we use in our first aid kits you can use on your pet. You just have to know when and how to use them. We have all that. Emergency preparedness, goes from anything from survival, to terrorism attacks, civil unrest, EMPs, which are electrical magnetic pulses, which knock out power and destroy it for a long time. Which now that is a big threat with us right now because of North Korea, China, and the rest of them that have these devices that they can use on us at any time. Now I know, like I said before, power goes out for a couple of days. Could you imagine for years? You're not going to survive the first year. No matter if you're prepared or not, you need to know how to deal with things. You have to let go of things, get back to your basic survival instinct that was always inside of us. Man and woman, we all have that instinct. And instinct is not going to your neighbor's house and robbing them and killing them for their food or whatever. That's not instinct. That's garbage. You don't do that. This isn't the Walking Dead and all the other garbage that's out there. We're living in reality, folks. So that's why I started this program, Community Preparedness Place. Check us out on Facebook, and I'm always building on to our different products and stuff like that. We do paracord products and all kinds of little things. A friend of mine's actually trying to get into the weaponized simple things that you can use to prepare yourself and protect yourself from people, except for using firearms. If you're going to use firearms, please go out and be properly trained and certified to do that, and train and use your skills in a professional manner, not a wild man, Rambo style garbage that everybody thinks they can do. All right. I want to thank you again. My name is Buddy. I'm from Community Preparedness Place. Check us out on Facebook. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.